Greetings, my sea bunnies, and welcome to this new, exciting Love and Deepspace video where we are going to react to the new Rafayel Card, Extreme Dose. I couldn't manage to get it, I am still saving. I got Caleb cards instead. Before I start, I wanted to say a big thank you to Nico Chang, who is providing us with the full card for our favorite fish boy. Of course, her channel will be in the description down below, so go check her, and thank you again for providing us with this very long card. I saw it was around an hour. I don't know how I will do that because usually I'm like taking a lot of time to do these cards. So I hope I will be quick enough. I will try not to pause, maybe not to talk too much. That's why this introduction will be super duper quick, and we are going to react to this card right now. Thank you for being here. Here, Neko-chan. Introduction. We'll let her introduction. It's super cute, it's super sweet. And then let's dive into the card. I did the event, so I'm super duper excited to see what this has in store for us. Wait, I just want to see. Can we see what the resume here? Sorry. Ever since becoming Raphael's supervisor, my life as an enforcer has only gotten more complicated. Alright. Ooh, this is the N109 zone. A street light on a corner watches a few pedestrians walk along a desolated road. Moth dance around a light. Night descend, hidden danger stir, ready to emerge from the shadows. The abandoned building tucked away in the southern district have long since become lairs for the predators.
Our stakeout paid off. Look, we've got ourselves an enforcer.
Oh, we are the enforcers.
Every big shot that comes down here. We'll kill them and toss their corpses to the dogs. They see us as monsters and want us dead. In that case...
Ooh, I remember in the Raphael preview card he talks a lot about monsters. Just a little thing that I got reminded of right now. Yeah, they are monsters. But not our fish. Our fish will never be a monster. Oh, yes, we were the one caught up. A dull axe spreads from my forehead to my limbs. Blood blurs my vision. I can't even muster the strength to get up. I was in the southern district to gather information, but it looks like I'll die at the end of these two predators instead. So now the southern district in this AU and 109 zone became southern district.
Didn't you forget something?
Oh, I missed your voice. I missed his voice, and I heard in the event how deep it was. I can't wait to have an hour long of Raphael the voice. I mean, he won't talk every time, but just... I'm so excited. A cold voice breaks the silence.
You're...
Who are you? This
Get
is my...
lost before I change my mind.
No, I can't pause every time he speaks. I can't do that. But gosh, it's a really amazing voice that we can hear. The figure walks into the light. He is approaching me. The voice and tones are unmistakably familiar. It reminds me of the... not Sea of Golden Sand. Well, the sea god myth, when he comes to rescue us. He's saving us from drowning. Well, this is the same thing, he's saving us. He appears before us. Greetings! He's beautiful. I frantically try to wipe away the blood burying my vision. I look up at the newcomer in disbelief. Raph!
You've got guts, enforcer. You actually showed up in a place like this.
He is beautiful. I got his hair. I got this haircut for him. And his voice. I will keep saying his voice, but a pool of blood stains his shoes. He bends down and he picks up an ID card from it.
LCBI Operations, Sector 1, Special Enforcer. They say you're looking for a predator named Tamino.
He is! He's the predator named Tamino. I
He's a
mean,
notorious
we are not supposed to know it. I know it. MC doesn't know it yet.
criminal who's capable of committing any evil deed. A regular face on your internal lists, so they
So
say.
they say. Ooh, I'm in love with this voice. I mean, I'm in love with Raphael's regular voice, but this one, it hits something. He moves closer and kneels down. Suddenly, that familiar face appears before me once again.
So, is the world's strictest enforcer planning to arrest me again? What game should we play to commemorate the occasion?
Hide and seek game. Recently, the crime rate among Lincoln's predators has risen to 70%. These individuals who have gone under imitation blended in with the general population and possess strength far beyond the average human. The tendency for extreme violence turned the cities into a playground for their destructive revelry. To address the growing unrest, the authorities invested heavily in a combat program against the predators. IEDS. YEDS. Tu sais YEDS. The special initiative aimed to produce robots that could deal with the predators. Oh, interesting. Love the little crumbles of lore we have here and there. Well thought. The predators who were apprehended served as ideal test subjects for it. Ooh, can't wait to know more about everything. LCBI, Lincoln City, 1 year ago. Oh, okay. Keep that in mind again. 1 year ago. As the weekly morning meeting ended, I stretched my aching back and made my way to the conference room's door. Suddenly, someone called over me.
Wait, could you stay behind for a moment?
Here comes the troublesome assignment. Vinona was the secretary of the operations sector manager. She handled almost all of the assignments and arrangements, big and small, within
There's
the
an
LC.
important task I need to discuss with you.
Do it. I'm looking at the little computer. I don't know what this map drawn on it. I nodded and pulled out a chair to sit down again. Vinona turned and gestured to the holographic display she brought up.
You must have heard about it during our meeting earlier, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Given the annual increase in crime rate among our city's predators, the LCBI has been encouraged to adopt more aggressive countermeasures.
Oh wow, we chosen
The
because we are the
IEDS
best
program
enforcer.
has already begun. We'll be selecting a suitable test subject from the pool of predators we've detained.
Alright.
This individual will need a suitable supervisor.
Oh, what? Wait. I hope I'm mistaken, but this would. I don't know if they will. I mean, surely with Raphael, there will be parallels with our like past future lives. Did he purposefully got into the batch of predators so we can become his supervisor? A bit like he did in Sea of Golden Sand when he purposefully get captured as a Lemurian to be offered as a gift for Princess MC. If this is what is going to happen, I'll be unwell for the rest of the hour. Vinona was carrying the hidden meaning and my heart sank. A chance encounter during my childhood revealed that I was immune to the predator virus. Yeah, so you are the one who is going to do all of this thing, MC, sorry. Maybe there was a special antibody in my blood, but for my own safety I never shared the secret with anyone. They should like get your blood. Yeah, they will. I mean, like, if you tell that, maybe they will suck your blood dry to make like vaccine or something. Assuming they hadn't found out about it, why would they ask for me?
Your resume said you're friendly and have good communication skills.
Ooh, yeah, that's his MC resume, not mine. Noticing my weariness and confusion, Vinona patted me on the shoulder.
And more importantly, you were born in the Southern District where the predators gather. You're familiar with their behavior.
All right.
That's why the LCBI has decided to entrust you with this important assignment.
The you was like super. Do I have the right to refuse?
No, but we will provide you with the best health insurance.
Good luck, MC. It was nice knowing you. Noticing my slight relief, she gave me a kind smile and continued speaking. I mean, technically, we won't need it because we won't die from this virus, but we'll probably die by predators
The
themselves.
situation isn't as dire as you think it is. Take a look at the file.
Let's take it. Name Raphael, age 24, birthplace Verona. Oh, he's born in Verona, okay. Occupation, former opera singer. Waiting for the day we'll have a card where he will sing like an opera or something. Italian opera. Background, a famous opera singer from Verona, a town renowned for the arts. The leading actor in Siren Song. 2 years ago, he was accidentally untrue during an attack and became a predator. He suffers. No! He suffers from memory loss! Oh no! Personality, independent and reclusive, avoids communicating with others, shows no apparent aggression toward non-predators, does not socialize with other predators, prefer to be alone. This is a fitting description for me. We will understand each other well. Trust me, Vinona. Threat level SSS class. Well, the only thing is that I'm not threatening at all. That's a sure thing. As the elevator doors opened, Vinona and I entered the LCBI Command Center, which was located on the B1 floor. So my job is to monitor this predator who goes by the name Raphael.
Correct. Like other SS class predators, he possesses strength that far surpasses a non-predator's capabilities.
Then what is the Tamino is the code we gave him, or like the code LCBI gave him?
Most of his memories and appears emotionless, he still possesses a strong sense of self. The official assessment of his frenzy index has been recorded. It's very low.
Alright, so yeah, so he is stable.
So long as nothing unexpected occurs, he won't pose a threat to you.
Then what will happen? I mean, we will have a long thing to discover, but what will happen for him to... Yeah, what if he does? As if anticipating my question, she handed me another document.
Of course we have a backup plan in case things go awry. These predators have been implanted with control devices for pacification. They're direct...
Oh yeah, this is the device we used on them on the chair.
In other words, if he enters a frenzied state, you're the only one who can pacify him.
Yeah, that sounds... I knew what happened when a predator went into a frenzy. When a predator displayed animalistic predatory behavior, they attacked anyone they perceived as prey until the target was dead. Either you became a predator too, or you died. And since MC Con became a predator because she is immune to the virus, she will die. As the gravity of the situation set off alarms in my head, we will now open her mouth.
I must remind you that even the most experienced animal trainer can still get mauled by a wild beast.
What was that for?
I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, you could have kept your mouth shut. That is absolutely not comforting at all. That absolutely doesn't want me to go in this cage. As I stepped into the testing arena for the combat simulation, panicked cries rang out.
This is bad. The predator has escaped.
Oh, good for him.
Hurry up and find him. He couldn't have gone far.
Wait. We haven't met each other yet. Like, don't blame me. I didn't do anything. We haven't seen each other yet. So
won't you look at that?
What are in this tube behind, like the different like tube with things in them? They look with like predators, I suppose, in them. Look highly disturbing.
Your first assignment is here.
Oh, Vivona, you deserve to be in this cage. No, I mean, like, I like you, but... you're going to run on my nerves real soon. Amidst the chaos, she suddenly placed her hands on my shoulders.
The future of the LCBI is in your hands.
Well, I don't like it. I don't want the future of anything being in my hand. During the evening rush hour, the congested roads erupted with screams in every direction. Whoa, the gunshot was loud. An office worker was attacked by a frenzied predator in public, and forces quickly arrived on the scene and shot both. Oh yeah, both, because the officer can be infected. It's a bit like a little mushroom. Like if you are attacked by a monster, you get infected too. Okay, like I really see like enforcers as like, you know, like this people like working for Lufang and so on. Sorry. The two bodies were loaded into a salvage vehicle, which quickly drove away. Only dust was left in its wake. The onlooker dispersed without a single glance. They were unfazed by the incident, and the intersection swiftly returned to its usual hustle and bustle as if nothing happened. Attacks like this occurred in the city every day. I'm so close to the target. Why haven't I seen anyone yet? Run! He's here! He's here! Yay! Our meeting, maybe not the first, but a meeting. I let out a sigh as I followed the blinking red dot on my tracker into a narrow alley, searching for the predator I had yet to meet. In the dim light, I saw him standing before an old vending machine, seemingly staring at the items inside. It's him! You're not discreet at all. He's pretty. The predator's hair for good, and his outfit is just stylish. Is everyone walking around like that in Lincoln City from this alternative universe? That is sick. I love it. Too good, in fact. Before I could even get closer, he whipped his hand around to face
Got
me.
any spare change?
Beautiful way to introduce yourself to me. I couldn't let my guard down. I reached for the reinforced handcuff attached to my waist, but my hand grabbed nothing. He raised his hand. He raised his hand and waved the handcuffs. He swiped right under my nose, his expression a mix of surprise.
Oh, your eyes are working. You must be mute then. Has the LCBI lowered its standards?
Nice meeting
If
you,
you don't have any money,
Raphael.
forget I even asked.
Well, you come back with me, okay? Maybe not to get tested or anything, but you come back with me. You're very fine and very pretty. Want to know you better. And you some sassy. I really love sassy people. Hesitant to leave, I lunged forward and grabbed the chain around his neck. Ugh! Stop right there! What flavor do you want?
Honey, do...
Okay, this is a cute person interaction. Could it got worse? We have the better side of the coin. You get honey then. And we are going to become best friends. Maybe more. It depends. I think the card is long enough for us to become more. The items slid out of the vending machine, and I handed Raphael the honeydew-flavored yogurt drink. Ah, this can be interesting. Honeydew-flavored yogurt. Never tried it. Might try it because of you. Thanks to you. Finally, I had a chance to observe the predator standing before me. He knows his skill, you know, like, he knows that if you try something, you'll be done, MC. The fate of this city didn't rest in my hands. But letting a dangerous predator like him run around would definitely destroy my already limited career prospects.
If you're going home,
Okay, I love that we have a bit of humor in this.
you might want to take the long way round.
Huh? Raphael tore the straw's packaging with his teeth, and his gaze drifted to the pitch-black end of the alley.
You smell it?
Smell what? Exactly, this is what I'm asking
Blood.
too. Oh.
A blood donation van on North Cloudwater Road got into a pileup. It's only 2 blocks away from here.
Okay. He spoke cheerfully. That was really not cheerful to me, but my ears are bad. If you say that, he spoke cheerfully, but there was a playful look in his eye.
During the day, the predators suppress their instincts and blend in with the crowd.
Yeah, I mean, if you blend in the crowd, that means like in this alternative universe, the outfits are so good. I want to go out like that every day too. I mean, like not like how Raphael is dressed, mind you, but in the same style. If you blend in the crowd like that, This must be so cool.
Proud. But at night, that's when they come out to feed.
Thank you. Love your
I
voice
bet those
always.
predators are starving after catching a whiff of blood.
Ooh, as if on cue, the unmistakable sound of flesh being torn apart resounded behind a mountain of garbage. Pleasant.
It looks like we're out of time.
We're teaming up now, and the surging stench permitted the air as shadowy figures emerged from the abandoned buildings. They converged into the street. I love the background music too. This is so cool. The group grew in number. They entered the narrow alley like a swarm of ants. Raphael flicked his wrist and tossed the yogurt container into the nearby trash. I just want to picture myself, Raphael, drinking his yogurt, tossing it, and then let's go down to business. And then after the fight, okay, can I have another yogurt now, please? And we are going to treat him with all of the yogurt he needs. And then politely waved goodbye.
Farewell, walking buffet.
Oh no, we have a new nickname. That is not Princess nor Cutie. This is Walking Buffet. Ah, I would prefer you call me Miss Bodyguard, you know. In the blink of an eye, he appeared on the roof of a nearby building. Smelling the scent of living creature, the lower class predators moved faster. They were heading toward my position. We're doomed. Thank you, Raphael. I gritted my teeth as I held the gun in my hand. 6 bullets wouldn't be enough for me to fight my way out of the... Okay, you know what? Maybe you deserve to be caged. No, I mean, you don't deserve to be caged, but maybe small punishment wouldn't do any harm to you. If I wanted to make it out alive, I needed that combat-ready predator to help me. We got him! Oh, listen, I love how we think alike. I could be in Lincoln just fine. How can I transmigrate in Lincoln? I would survive just fine. I have the same mindset as MC. I mean, I would survive just fine with Raphael, but Silas, I don't know if I will ever survive around this guy. But with Raphael, I know how he works. I will have him wrapped around my finger. Oh, look, he's so happy. We got him. In the dim glow of the street light, his ears twitched ever so slightly. Then he turned to me.
Are you trying to bribe me?
Oh, yes, and you will be bribed. He appeared on a car roof and leaned down. Smirking, he held out his hand.
50
10
bottles.
Oh, 10, yeah. 10. 50, I'm not that rich.
30.
27 will go.
Death's knocking at your door and you're still trying to bargain?
Think about it. If I die here, you won't find another enforcer who is willing to meet your demands. To provide you with yogurts. Ooh, that was cool. Morgan clicked. I ran out of bullets. A predator took this chance to lunge at me, but they were kicked away at the last second. Raphael placed himself between me and the looming threat. Thud. He slammed a trash can against the predator head.
20 drinks,
Oh.
and extra free time outside every day.
Everything that you need. Extra free time outside. I give that to you with my greatest pleasure. Deal.
Damn it!
He's not...
I'm an S-class predator! Are you even treating this seriously?
An S-class? Just an S-class? This is nothing. Go, Raphael! Are you treating him like your Pokemon? What does that mean? Go, Raphael! Raphael, attack! Raphael, unleash! Abyss Walker mode. As soon as the words left my mouth, flames rained down. Carried by the night wind, they devoured the predator's horde. Dark figures crumpled down as towering flames engulfed them. The air was filled with the never-ending chorus of screams.
Where did this monster come from?
The screaming and waves of approaching predators disappeared, and we're good now. And now we are not good because the music is not good. I raised my head, and unsettling quietness fell over the street. It was as if everything was business as usual. The only sound I heard was the soft clink of swinging shackles. He stopped in front of me and purposefully reached for the badge hanging on my chest.
LCBI Operations, Sector 1, Special Enforcer.
That's me.
It's time for you to keep your promise.
How many bottles? We said 20 bottles and free time. We already got our free time. We already have -1 bottle. And his eyes.
Scratch that. You'll be my dear supervisor.
That was cute. That was sweet. Got it. Raphael was shrouded in mystery. Sorry. If he could escape at any time, then why did he choose to stay at the LCBI? And why did he obediently follow me back after that day? Because he can spend time with you now, and he can have yogurt. Winona was curious about this. In her words, the conflict between ordinary people and the predators will inevitably escalate. Before effective weapons or a cure for the predator virus can really be developed, my conciliatory approach might be successful. And as the only enforcer who survived living with the predator for 30 days, I became a valuable research subject. Oh no! They will drain all of the blood from UMC. After months of coexistence, I thought I found a way to balance the power dynamic in our relationship. The most important element was the yogurt. Yogurt and free time. He deserves all the yogurts. 1 month later. I mean, we had enough time to provide him with 20 bottles of yogurt by now, right? I hope so. How much does that cost?
Did you get it?
The yogurt? Of course. Raphael eager gaze landed on the shopping bag in my hand. Oh gosh, they ran out of the honeydew one, so I got coconut instead. Do you want to try it? Oh, no, coconut is very good too. I don't really like coconut, but I mean, I should try honey. His expression faltered, but he still took the straw and poked into each yogurt drink in succession like before. This is just so cute and silly. I love this little moment. I can't tell if he's hard to please or easy to please. Oh. In the testing arena, the second weapon trial concluded earlier than expected. He is hungry for yogurt. He will fight for his yogurt. The battle barely lasted 10 minutes before the new combat weapons were reduced to nothing more than scrap metal. In stark contrast to Raphael's composure, the observers and experts responsible for recording the data were quiet.
These predators are nothing but monsters. They should all be exterminated.
Don't say that, you'll be killed. I mean, like, say that. But bye-bye. Raphael ignored the outburst. He lazily stretched on the spot and walked toward me as I stood in a corner.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go for free time and honeydew yogurt. I wasn't sure when it started, but coming to me first after finishing the trials became a habit of his. Stop, they will be so cute for no reason. What do you mean? What do you mean we are living with Raphael? I mean, like, not living, but you are bringing Raphael to your home? To gather more observational data, the LCBI didn't place any restriction on Raphael's movement, so he came into my house. Since I was worried he might cause more trouble, I had to keep a closer eye on him. What a beautiful excuse! I cleared out the storage room in my apartment and set up a small bed to serve him as temporary living space. Stop, this is so precious. Having returned home, Raphael sat cross-legged. Raphael sat cross-legged on the sofa and tuned the TV channel. It was past midnight and the late-night program aired a classic romantic movie. Oh. If you had been more enthusiastic, that 60-year-old researcher would have had a heart attack.
But when his wig flew off, everyone was entertained, yeah.
He tossed the empty yogurt. Oh my god, this relationship we will have between Raphael and yogurt. I love it. He tossed
By
the
the
yogurt.
way, does this yogurt drink really cost you a day's worth of your salary? You're not lying to me, right?
No, we are not. A day of our salary? How much do you... What are the... Very interesting question. What are the wage in Lincoln? Like 10 hour... No, 10 euro an hour if you work... I don't think a drink would be $80, 80 euro. No, especially not in a vending machine. Raphael, you're cute. A bit gullible, but that's why I love you. I never switch it on my store and guiltily the case. Yeah, it's expensive. The economy isn't great right now. The housing market crashed, the station, even the mayor cat has to settle for less. If it weren't for my boundless compassion, could anyone afford to cater to your...
Are you sure it's not because you're poor?
I'm not poor. I'm not poor. You are eating all of my money. No, because I don't spend money on the game, but... You could have if I was richer, but I am too poor to even afford you. I'm sorry, Raphael, please! Let me bow down to you and be sorry. I promise I'll become richer for you. He innocently asked the question without a hint of malice. I can only respond through gritted teeth. Why don't you earn some money and help out then? The genuine confusion and bewilderment in his eyes made it impossible for me to stay annoyed. It was hard to believe that he used to be an opera singer. Sing for me, oh God. If we have Raphael singing in this card, I will melt. I scooted a little closer to him. Raphael, do you remember what you were like when you used to sing?
Nope.
Nah. Yeah, of course you have memory loss, but sing to me. Have you ever wondered if the person you are right now might not be your true self?
You seem to be curious about me. Very curious.
Well, that's normal because I'm your supervisor.
You, though, you're in a rut. Have you ever stopped to think about what you really want? Do you want me to help you kill them?
Who? Are they predators? You'll be paid by every predator you're killing. He met my gaze. The corner of his eyes appeared sharp in the dim lighting. Who are you talking about?
Those useless higher-ups at your LCBI.
Okay. I thought we were talking about your kin. I mean, I said I didn't like Winona, but it's not a reason to kill her. Okay. Please. No, Raphael. This is not how it works.
Or are you too
if you kill them, I won't have any money anymore to buy you yogurt. He will understand if you tell him that. Raphael suddenly leaned in and he rested his right hand next to me. I shifted and my knees bent slightly to press against his abdomen, but I can't move. They
ignore your well-being and force you to watch over a predator who can end your life at any moment.
Oh, no, wait, he's actually sweet. This was actually out of really good and sweet will. Oh, you can kill them. No, I'm so easy. So easily manipulate. No.
They turn a blind eye to what you truly want. It's something even a child could understand. You should at least know that.
Get me a man like Raphael. He's so sweet. I need to hear that every day. I don't need to go to work there and make me suffer too much. You're right. He lowered his gaze. Then he smiled.
Something even a child could understand. You should at least know that. Scared of me now?
No, absolutely not.
Are
I
you
found
thinking
that
that
very cool, actually. No, this is normal behavior, normal conversation we have right now.
Predators' tendency to destroy and kill overpowers their emotions, so you shouldn't let your guard down.
Sorry, I was wondering. I don't know. I don't think Lemurian have a tendency to not control their anger. Maybe they hit or something, but not the anger. I am trying to find parallels, you know? But maybe I am searching too far and there are no parallels. His fingertips glided across my back as I tried to get up. The restraint on my wrist loosened. He pulled his hand back and waved something in front of my eyes. Oh, as the
Can
remote.
I change the channel?
You can do whatever you want. Oh no, fuming, I snatched the remote from him and turned the TV off before he could protest. Go to bed now. Bedtime. It's almost morning. Go to bed.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Sleep well. Good night. Have super duper nice dream. I woke up in a cold sweat. I had a nightmare where Rafayel tore me apart and ate my flesh. I hope this is not what is going to happen. And you have premonitory vision? Ooh, I pushed open the door to the side bedroom. The bed was empty, even the blanket lost all its warmth. Did he run away? I scanned my surroundings. The front door was still locked from the inside, and all the window and doors in the bedroom and living room were intact.
Let me go!
There's someone who tried to climb on our balcony, and Rafayel get him. Thank you. The sound was coming from the balcony. I expected the worst. As I rushed through the living room, I yanked the glass door open. Rafayel! Wow. Wow. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that spit. Always pleased to see it. In daylight's embrace, Rafayel stood on the window frame, carrying a struggling, burly man over his left shoulder. He lowered him to the floor.
Let me go! Damn it!
Butters covered the tiles. Predators were stuck. He stacked predators for us. This is a gift we were hunting. Are you like a cat? And you are you are giving me predators. Our cats are giving their owner mouse. Thank you, Rafayel. And their hands were bound behind their back. Their wells filled the air as if they were in constant state of agony. I recognized several of them. They were notorious criminals from many wanted posters. They always managed to escape the authorities, however. Rafayel pulled out a calculator. Don't tell me I'm calling out everything. Do you want to win money by giving them to the to my workplace? His fingers flew over the keys before he held it up to me. I saw a string of numbers on its display.
3 B class, 4 A class, and 1 S class. All of them are predators with criminal records. The LCBI wants them arrested too. This is the total of...
That will be plenty of yogurt for you, Rafayel. You're the best.
Is that enough to cover our living expenses for a month?
Rafayel, I love you. And I love myself for half guessing that what was he going to do. I know him too well. Can you accord me that I know him pretty well? The neighbor who was watching for on the other balcony overheard the commotion and looked at us.
Ah! Oh no! There are predators everywhere!
Don't worry, old man, we are taking care of them. We are going to be your rich neighbor. As Rafayel embraced his predatory nature and started making some money, as every predator is supposed to do, the third weapon trial arrived as scheduled. I heard the robots were upgraded with an improved automatic defense system this time. Their shooting capabilities had been enhanced as well. Their plan was to have the trial last longer than the previous one. Fortunately, at the 30-minute mark, Raphael managed to twist off the head of the third robot and tossed it into the equipment salvage area.
How did he manage to pull that off?
It is because he is my strong
70%
predator.
of Unit 1 has been compromised. Unit 3 and Unit 4 are in an even worse state. 90% of their integrity has been destroyed.
A somber mood engulfed the observation room, yet I couldn't help but feel relieved. Oh, that was sweet. You managed to do that! Bravo, Raphael! Yogurt for you tonight. As Raphael emerged from the testing arena, everyone's gaze were on him. The fear and disgust were apparent. Oh no, baby. I just want to pinch his cheek and give him a hug now. He ignored the criticized look and walked toward me as usual, but his brow furrowed when he took my hand. He seemed to be concerned.
Why are you sweating so much? Your hands are cold, too.
Stop, I found that so sweet. I wasn't supposed to. I was scared of this card and you tell me that's sweet. Unable to offer him an explanation, I shook my head. For a moment I almost thought he wouldn't make it out alive. Peepees, you're so precious. It's nothing, you did great today and I prepared a reward for you.
You're treating
I got a whole stack of honeydew yogurt.
me like some kind of pet.
No. I mean, this is not what I meant. Believe me, Raphael, this is not what I meant. It was a light-hearted remark, but he tightened his grip on my hand. The angsty remark I don't like. We are taking him to... No, this is just... Like, I really love their relationship, how it is progressing, but knowing what will happen and that at one point he will snap for, I don't know, whatever reason, I will cry. It was dusk when we arrived at the entrance of the White Whale Theatre. Posters for the Siren Song were plastered everywhere. During the short walk from the entrance to our seats, countless people turned their head to catch a glimpse. The sound of steady breathing was next to me. We were barely 10 minutes into the performance. You good, Raphael? Is he remembering? Oh, we have to hold his hand. You are breathing really loudly, Raphael, but we're good. Unable to bear it any longer, I gently kicked his ankle. Raphael slowly swayed his head before it fell onto my shoulder. You are precious beans, you know that? I won't handle this adorable display of cute relationship. I can't believe your artistic sensibilities were thoroughly eroded. I had originally planned to take him back to relive that familiar performance, hoping to learn more about his past. I let out a sigh on sight. People began to leave. As we made our way to the exit, he rubbed his eyes and tossed the crumpled program brochure into a nearby trash bin. No!
The lead opera singer was terrible. 5 notes were off key in a single line. Also, that final high note was more like a shout.
Okay, you're as... Love to see you as critical about opera as you are about painting. His word instantly drew a flurry of hostile glares from those around us. Embarrassed, I lowered my head and tried to hurry him toward the exit, but a well-dressed, middle-aged man stopped us. Yeah, if you can if you can do such remark, then do it. Prove it. Try to do as better than the other opera singer did.
Excuse me, I'm the opera manager. Could I talk to you two in private?
Is there something we can help you with?
My apologies for the sudden intrusion. You see...
I really love your accent. Opera manager or something. The opera manager wasted no time in explaining why he approached us. The terrible lead opera singer Raphael had criticized was injured recently. More of an important performance was scheduled in a month. All of Lincoln's VIPs would be attending it. Raphael's build and appearance closely resembled the masked protagonists on the opera's poster. Consequently, the opera manager hoped he would be an understudy for the role.
Come to think of it, your friend here bears a striking resemblance to that famous opera singer from several years ago.
Yeah, about that. Which one?
You know, Raphael. Haven't you
Rafayel? Never heard about this name. What an original and very beautiful name. Never heard of it. First time I'm hearing this name. You're right. This isn't the first time someone with that comparison. What's your name, by the way? It is the Siren song outfit that I love so much. Raphael emerged from the fitting room. He wore an expensive formal outfit. The suit boasted a snow-white lining with a perfectly tailored jacket. Intricate embroidery and beads adorned the collar.
It's a bit tight around the neck.
This is so pretty. Okay, let's loosen something. I step closer and loosen his collar. Good. What about now? Raphael gave me a thumbs up. Upon seeing him, the opera manager's eyes sparkled with excitement.
Excellent. Excellent. I knew I was right about you. You're the
What is... I knew I was right about you.
understudy we've been looking for.
An opportunity to make money. Everything for money here. Thank you. Sorry, I wanted to catch what was there. Everything for money and yogurt.
Excellent. I knew I was right about you. You're the understudy we've been looking for.
An opportunity to make money fell right into our laps, of course. I refused to let it slip away. Good. Not to mention I was curious to see how Raphael, who didn't remember anything about his past, would interpret a role that might be tied to his own history. Raphael, here's our chance to make some money. You called him Raphael in front of the opera manager?
Huh?
He's from the southern district. He doesn't have an official ID for this area, so we need to keep things off the record.
I see. Well, since he'll be an understudy, we don't expect him to actually sing. In terms of payment...
He can sing? We are throwing him under the bus like that? Raphael, you don't know you can sing. We know you can sing. You'll be singing. 5 minutes later. Using the sheet music, Raphael finished performing a segment from Siren's song. Already a crowd of onlookers, I want to hear him sing, gathered at the dressing room door. He is pretty good, I think. Or maybe not. Maybe it was a total catastrophe. Ooh, pretty. Worried that his identity might be exposed, I grabbed half a mask from the makeup table and put it on his face.
Why do I have to wear this?
Don't move. You're sure are unrecognizable right now. In many stories, the protagonist often wears a mask when he kills people. His enemies only caught a glimpse of his face in the final moments. Raphael, however, only responded with confusion. He rubbed his chin against my palm. It tickles. Only then did I realize that his past was bright and full of hope. It was a masterpiece crafted by a painter or singer or poet who poured every ounce of passion into their life's work.
Hey, snap out of it. We're about to sign the contract. Make sure you check the payment and clauses later.
I love the little whisper. Make sure you check the payment. Make sure we want money. Make sure we have enough money to have some honeydew flavored yogurt. Please, MC, do that. I want my honeydew yogurt. Raphael walked over and took my hand. My heart suddenly started racing before I knew it.
I want her as my assistant, and she gets her own salary. Add that to the contract we talked about.
My god, you are such a pro, Raphael. We are going to become so rich you'll be able to have 2 yogurts a day now. After the meeting ended, Winona stopped me at the door of the conference room. She gave me the morning newspaper. Health Department Director found dead in private residence underground parking garage last night, suspected to be a victim of a predator attack. Renowned philanthropist found in the basement of his hand tied behind his back, body covered in fluorescent spray paint that spells out the word shame. Riots caused by the predators became more and more frequent. A cloud of unease hung over the city. Citizens continued to take to the streets and demanded the authorities implement laws to control over or even exterminate the predators.
The higher-ups secured a large amount of funding. They say it's from Ever, and it's to be used for developing weapons against the predators.
We are going to take down Ever.
Do you realize what this means?
I just don't bring up Ever to my face. I might cause a riot too. Holding several documents, Vinona's side and patting my shoulder.
Your predator pet will have a short life.
The way you said predator pet, I disliked it. Like, these words out of your mouth, please. And you out of the building. I was kind enough not to let Raphael kill you, but you don't talk bad about my predator, about my Raphael. Out. Vinona was right. To regain the public trust and quell the anger, the authorities must announce a solution for dealing with the predators. Well, it's not my fault if your robots are truly ineffective. That made Raphael an obedient SSS class predator the perfect target. No, I refuse. Bye. I'm out of this. Mulling over. Can we escape? Can we escape? Flee to the desert, to the sea, somewhere, and never go back ever again to Lincoln. I want that. Mulling over my anxious thoughts, I arrived at the testing arena. Raphael leaned against the doorway. Emerging from the shadows, his figure was softly illuminated by the corridor's motion sensor light. Have you been waiting long?
Not really.
Good. Pack up your thing. We're going. That meant he's just finished. The trial must have lasted longer than usual this time. I touched the fan bruised at the corner of his mouth, words formed and perished on my lips. Oh, cutie pies. I don't want you to suffer. The tension between the predators and ordinary citizens that continued to build finally erupted in a large-scale protest on Saturday. Protesters demanded that the authorities take action against the predators within the population and implement strict laws. Riots were almost an everyday occurrence. For safety reasons, many roads were barricaded and guarded by armed personnel. Yet, beneath the security cordon, the prime viewing spot along the Saran River still hosts a magnificent floating stage constructed right on the schedule. Siren Song, produced by the White World Theatrical Group, was set to begin at 7 p.m. Are we going to make it? I want to hear Raphael sing. When I don't think we will, I hope we will.
Découvrez la barre Hit Natural, le plaisir fruits et nuts.
Raphael, are you nervous? I looked up only to be momentarily stunned by his eye-catching reflection in the mirror. The makeup artist adjusted Raphael's cuffs. Unable to move, he lifted his head to meet my gaze.
Why would I be? Didn't you say you wanted to hear me sing?
I want you to sing for real. Please let me hear your voice. Please, 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 developers, do we have his voice? His singing voice. The exclusive driver's side seats welcomed their distinguished guests when there was only a minute left before the curtains rose. The city's elites were always fashionably late if it meant... Okay, the spotlight above the circles stand dimmed one by one. The sunset golden rays danced across the river's surface. As twilight dyed the sky, the performance began. A barge emerged from the ethereal night mist, shadowy figures slowly materialized from the darkness. The voice was unlike anything the audience heard, yet no one understood why it sounded different. The more intently they listened, the more elusive the voice became. As the performance reached a climax, photographers forgot to press the shutter buttons. Critics fell silent, and even the elite stopped their lofty discussions. Years later, I would still firmly believe that in those few moments everyone at the performance thought of one thing: this would be a night celebrated and remembered for generations to come. This is so beautiful. Why do I love this scene so much? I want to hold Raphael in my arms. After the show, rain fell, the luxury cars parked along the street drove away with an umbrella. I rushed to the temporary waiting room on the roadside as soon as the opera ended. Raphael emerged from it alone. His unruly hair was damp from the rain. His thin, loose pants clung to his legs, and his embroidered suit looked as if it was drenched. It appeared stuck to his body.
What were they screeching about at the end? All that noise made my head hurt.
They were giving you a round of applause. After a performance, everyone cheers for you. How can you not even remember that? I wasn't sure why I felt the need to explain. Looking down, I noticed how soft his shoes were. Never mind. Let's get out of here. Raphael patted his pocket before opening his hand. In his palm lay several opulent rings.
The lead opera singer gave them to me. He said I did an okay job as his substitute. I also embodied his style. Sort of, anyway.
An okay job? You did the most outstanding performance.
I only asked, "Who are you again?" Then he stormed off and slammed the door behind him. He has no manners.
Yeah, you're right. He has no manners. You're not a substitute. You are the lead. You are the shining star of the night. As Raphael's supposed death, imitators popped up like no tomorrow. This actor was one of them. In fact, he was the most convincing copycat out of the group. They said he had performance at home and abroad scheduled well into next year. If these rings were from this rising star, they were probably valuable. We are going to resell them to have money for yogurt, Raphael. The cheers and applause you heard were for you. The people in the audience didn't show up for anyone else. They wanted to see you. You're not anyone's substitute. You're right. Thank you. You're not anyone's substitute, Raphael. You're the one they admire and aspire to be.
So, you want them?
Well, I mean, I would have preferred they were from you, like from your own hands. You know, like a ring with like blue diamond that you have spent nights on it. But I would be okay with also like these rings. You know, I won't be too picky. As I collected my thoughts, I smiled at him and waved.
You want 10? I don't have that many.
No, I wasn't implying that at all. I was implying these rings, they are worth 10,000 bottles of yogurt. I opened my mouth to explain myself, but I changed my mind. Amid the array of dazzling jewels, I pointed to the most understated one. It was the ring he put on before the performance. No, they're so cute. Oh no, I won't cry. Me? Crying for that? I won't, never. I want the one you're wearing on my ring finger. He doesn't understand the implication. Do you understand the implication, Raphael? I am not going to cry. He gently took my hand. His skin brushed against mine as he slid the simple band over my finger. You wanted to give me a ring. Is it because you like it?
It's valuable. I thought you might like it since it's worth a lot.
I am not going to sell it for money to buy you yogurt, I promise you. Thank you. A bunch of theater managers mistook me for your agents. They asked for your contact information.
Did you tell them I bite? And how painful my bites are? They might even die from it.
No. Pfft. Stop that. You're not a predator. Nothing bad is going to happen to you. We are going to do tours, worldwide tours, to have you sing. And then we're going to become super rich. And we're going to create our own brand of yogurts. And we're going to create one flavor that will be even sweeter and tastier than the honey yogurt. I promise you, nothing bad is ever going to happen. There's half an hour left. Nothing bad can happen in half an hour, right? Ugh. The rain stopped, and the air along the riverbank was infused with the faint scent of wet grass.
Do you want me to go with them?
Why are you cooperating with the LCBI? Unexpectedly, we blurted out our question at the same time. Oh! With your skills, it wouldn't be hard to overpower a few enforcers, hijack a patrol car and drive on Lincoln 24 to reach the Southern District. Since they planted a control device in you, I can help you find a way to deal with it. Raphael stopped in his tracks. When he spoke, his words lacked any warmth. They were as cold as the lingering raindrops on my skin.
Have you ever seen how the predators feed? They use their claws to make an incision along their prey's spine, then tear it apart. The predators start eating the internal organs before moving on to the muscles and flesh on your bones.
And this is this sweet game called Love and Deepspace, where we are eating bones and organs from...
They're no different from hyenas. Dismembered limbs everywhere. I don't like it.
Oh, I understand. Do you like being with us then? Well, I guess the answer is no. He only likes being with you. In the end, the predators and ordinary people were fundamentally different. Yet with his primal instincts and innate nature, he either failed to recognize these differences or chose to disregard them. Raphael's gaze returned to me.
In your eyes, am I no different from the other predators?
No, this is not what I meant, Raphael. This is absolutely not what I meant. We just care about you and we want what is best for you. And we thought that we might restrain you, but you know what? No!
Forget it.
No, forget it. Stop. We are not doing any forget it, any let's pretend I didn't say it. We're going to talk, okay? I spent this last few weeks trying to deal with Caleb and telling him that conversation was the most important thing between people. Communication is key. We are not going down to the miscommunication, zero communication route, Raphael. We are going to talk before this hour runs out and we are going to reach an ending I don't like. No! Before I could respond, he abruptly turned away. His irritation was palpable. He walked to the edge of the bridge, his eyes fixed on the river inky depth. You listen to me first, young man.
You blind...
What? Sorry, what? A patrol car sped past us on the wet road. A bottle flew out of its lowered window. In an instant, Raphael shielded me with his body.
Why are you hiding? Pig, who said you two could sneak off and...
Huh? Stop, before I could even I am barely registering what is happening. Before I could even register what was happening, the patrol car skidded and carried toward the left guardrail. The unconscious driver was slumped over the deployed airbag. The man in the passenger seat instantly sobered up from the shock. When Raphael dragged him out of the car, he frantically clawed at Raphael's hand and begged for mercy.
As you can see, snapping their necks and tossing them over the bridge would be easy.
Listen to me.
I wouldn't hesitate to do it. I won't show a sliver of mercy either.
You do what you do?
But you tell me I shouldn't. You always...
But wait, did you? Sorry, I was like, what? Wait, how did you change so fast, Raphael? Was this under your opera costume? Nice.
Sympathize with these so-called companions.
Now listen, between them and you, I choose you. Like, no single thought, no hesitation. He pinned the man to the ground and used a torn seatbelt to bind his hands behind his back. He unceremoniously tossed him into the trunk.
This is the real difference between us.
Hey, listen, you didn't even let me speak, Raphael. Please, let me. The searchlight on top of the bridge swept across his face, the harsh glare danced across his features.
Cutie.
You call me cutie. No, you don't do that to me, Raphael. You don't do that to me, otherwise I'll cry. He suddenly said my name. No, he called you cutie, but I mean, like, my name is cutie with him. I mean, look at his puppy face, look at his sad expression. Like, I will allow him anything when he looks at me like that. This is bad.
Even after learning all that, will you still let me come home with you?
Yes. Every day you will be coming home with me. I will force you to come home with me, actually. Like, you don't have a choice. You will be forced to come home with me. I am not possessive at all. What do you mean? I'm not a red flag at all. No. I finally reached the LCBI building. I pushed through the sea of protesters and strikers that filled the street. The corridors were filled with staff who had phones between their shoulders and ears. They hurried from place to place. The 7th provision, aimed to control the predators, had entered the drafting stage. Everything seems to be moving in a direction that permits to breathe new life into the city. The 4th trial commenced as
we set everything
scheduled.
at the highest possible level. It's about time we made.
Oh gosh, you know, I am just like MC. I'm stressing so much over like these trials.
These predators suffer. Are you ready?
Oh no, this is no, I won't cry. But I am struggling. I'm so unwell.
It worked! Look at the predator. It's never been beaten this badly before.
Can we switch side and try to make these people go unconscious and save Raphael from here? Can we? Oh, so like this is the cage where the candle is going to happen. Oh, I'm scared. When they collected enough data, the researchers finally ended the trial. It lasted 94 minutes and 5 seconds. It was 3 times longer than the trial before. And you don't want to you don't want to come home with me after that, Raphael? Like, here, sorry, you are going to be forced to go home, take a nice bath, be wrapped in the fluffiest, softest towel ever, be stuffed with plushies, and go in my bed, tucked in blankets, soft, fluffy blanket, and you will sleep for days. Can give you pills to sleep. I will force you to sleep, and you will recover. Got it? Got that? I am embracing my inner Caleb, and I'm loving this. You'll be good, Raphael. Don't worry, trust me.
I was hoping that predator would die today.
Oh, you will die. You said this? You said this with Researcher B, Researcher A. Bye to you.
Watch it die. We might as well broadcast it, so the entire city can watch. Then everyone can see we developed a weapon to use against the predators.
I'm not angry at all. I am controlling myself very, very good right now. If I had a gravity ball, you would have been dead on the spot. I'm not controlling my impulse. Absolutely not.
That brand new energy vein they discovered underground in the Southern District, the protocore thing.
Ooh.
Yeah, I heard Ever is already preparing to start their mining operations.
Oh, I hate Ever too.
No wonder the investment got approved just like that.
They
They're
found
probably
protocols.
planning to clean out all the predators in that area before proceeding with the energy extraction.
Oh, that is actually very interesting. Sorry, the conversation abruptly stopped. Down the seemingly endless corridor, a crowd surrounded a middle-aged man as he left. I couldn't make out his face, but I heard he was a trusted confidant of Ever's shadow director. Professor Lucius, that you middle-aged man that I want to not see in this earth anymore? As soon as the crowd dispersed, I swiftly made my way to the testing arena. I reached for the door handle. My babies, please live together happily. Oh, ha, ha, ha. I will cry. No, I won't cry. He's fine. He's fine. I'm seeing nothing on his body. No, I pulled the door open. I was about to say his name. Raf. I won't cry. He collapsed into my arms as if his soul was sucked out of his body. And this is with the depressing OST in the background? You really want to make me cry, love and depression. I hate you for that. Open wounds were visible between his fingers and some still oozed blood. Raphael tapped my forehead as if his injuries were unconcerning in the slightest.
Something's been bothering you all day. What's wrong?
You! I mean, no. If I say you were bothering me all day, that will turn badly. Let's word our words properly with him too. I was afraid you were going to die. He didn't take my hand this time. He was probably worried his blood would get on it.
Why? People die every day.
I am not going to cry. I am not going to cry. You won't make me able to cry. It's not easy to explain. Just try to prioritize your well-being next time. If it's too much for you, just fake it so the trial ends early. Got it?
You're weird. But okay.
Hug? Can we just give him a hug? Can we just hug each other? I am not good. As the combat program system evolved, the chances of Raphael dying in the next experiment or the one after increased. A plan formed in my mind. Yes. Yes. I was going to help him escape. We know it won't work. We know it won't work. But now I'm just happy. I know I shouldn't, because I know the Kindle. I mean, like, we know it's in the cage and it's him going berserk. But please let me pretend. I couldn't explain why I was doing it. I just knew I refused to stand back and watch him fade away. I was Walker Raphael, hello? But if I let him leave, the authorities will do everything in their power to bring him back. The safest option is to make everyone believe he's dead. Is to erase him from the prophecy just like he did with you. No, sorry. But the parallels are interesting. After extensive inquiries, I obtained information from undercover contacts about several S-class predators fugitives. The dilapidated building before me, teetering on the riverbank, serves as their hideout.
Wouldn't it be faster to just charge in and dump them at the LCBI's doorstep?
If it were that easy, we wouldn't always be buried in work. If you don't want the entire city hunting you down, follow me.
Fine. I'll pretend I'm slowly approaching them, before acting like I can't handle them. I'll wait for you to bring in the enforcers. Once you surround us, I'll make my escape.
But will they believe that when you bought them so much S-rank predators? Like a few days ago, I suppose? I'm scared it won't work. Like, it can work, but where will it fail? Anguish choked my heart, but I forced myself to smile and nod. Raphael glanced at me. Then he turned.
I'll be waiting. Don't leave me hanging for too long.
Yes, you'll be waiting. Sorry, I'm too close to my mic. I know you'll be waiting. Is 800 years of waiting not too long for you? I don't know, just asking for pure research purpose. Is 800 years approximately okay to you? A bit more? A bit less, I hope? I won't make you wait too long, I hope. His figure quickly vanished behind the dilapidated building. Everything was ready. I grabbed my comms device and Wait a minute. How did this card started? This card started by us being in the southern district, chasing two predators, getting caught, getting hurt by them, and then Raphael is coming to save us. The thing is, we don't recognize him right away. He recognized us, but we didn't recognize him right away. Does that mean that either we got hit in the head and we had some amnesia, or we were separated for months, that we forgot, like we forced ourselves to forget about him, not think too much about him, and then like with the adrenaline and with the blood coming out of our body, we weren't really right, like 100% in our like capacity, so we didn't recognize him right away. We are still in the flashback. So does that mean he comes to rescue us and we were actually a bait, and then all the enforcers are coming and they are capturing him, and happen what happened in the candle? Ooh, if this is it, I'll be crying. Everything was ready. I grabbed my comms device and contacted my colleagues at the LCBI. I spotted 3 predators at the intersection of the city's north and west sectors. All of them are confirmed S-class criminals on our list. 2 of them are also the prime suspects in the recent bombing incident. The mention of a potentially high-profile arrest immediately perked up the team on the other end.
Understood. We'll immediately request the tactical unit to be deployed to your location. Keep the comms channel open for updates.
I'm trying not to shake. I'm really on edge right now. Like my stomach is twisting. I don't know what will happen next. Our goal here is to round up all of these predators. Ooh, the music, the what I call the Tobias music, but but it's the one that we have in the Abyssal Caves that I love so much. Stressful time. Be ready, everyone. As soon as the large group of enforcers arrived, the predator's criminals quickly sensed something was off. Ooh. Every time they use this sound effect, I feel like it's my phone next to me, but no. Once my comms device buzzed, I answered the call with unwavering composure. As expected, I was greeted by a less than friendly voice.
Call off your people now! Otherwise, your lapdog dies!
Ooh, I don't like... Go ahead then, do it. I've been wanting to get rid of him for a while now, anyway.
We were all humans once. You think I don't see through your act?
Alright,
Just
prepare for some fight. I don't think we'll be fighting this Kindle, but...
You never saw us as humans.
Well, I mean, it's hard to see you as a human when you know that... Can you cure Predator? You can't cure Predator, so too bad for you.
Obedient lapdog. But you have the audacity to claim you'll save the whole city. Hey, say something to your master. Let her hear.
Bye bye, wanted predators. was nice meeting you. I would have preferred not to hear your voice because it was not that pleasant, but I didn't know what was going on over here, but I knew Raphael hadn't said a single word. In the midst of complete silence, a familiar voice reached my ears.
You left me. Is it because you hate me?
Huh? No, wait, Okay, yeah, we're... That's too hard. That's too hard when you get me by the feelings like that. Let's answer.
Should
yes.
I stay here?
Yes.
Okay.
His voice. My comms device vibrated twice in my pocket. It was quiet and unmistakable, and I knew what it meant. All I had to do was give the signal.
The target has been surrounded, Enforcer. When should we move?
The building was rigged with explosives. Taking care of these predators wouldn't be a challenge. Not to mention, my true motive will be revealed, if this continues to drag on. And Raphael will return to the LCBI with a more qualified enforcers replace me. No. We need to protect Raphael. I am still so stressed by the Kindle. I feel like this is going to end badly. There was no time to lose. I uploaded the comm channel. More people needed to witness his death in this accident. Attention all units. The building before you has 2 prime suspects behind the recent Magnolia Square bombing. The year is almost over, and Operation Sector 1 has been behind on arrests. A sign we change that and earn ourselves some points. Yeah! Cheers erupted across all channels, but one voice.
Have you lost your mind? The predator is still in there. You can't just...
Venona, I don't really like you to begin with, so sorry, like, I mean... It's all part of the plan, I suppose. I could have been in this transmission, and it should have come in without any hesitation. Do it. Bombing! We don't have a little flame PNG like when Caleb died? No, we don't have it. The explosion exploded. The crumbling. The 3-story building crumbled along with its support columns. Flame licked away at the wall and peeled them away like paper. A chunk of debris plummeted into the river behind us and sent massive waves crashing against the shore. But I knew Raphael would find a way out using his skills. That's a lot of trust you're putting into him. I love it and hate it at the same time. I mean, I know he will survive it, but it's hard. My heart was deep, so weak. No. I'm being too caught up in emotion to pause at the right time. My heart was steeped in anticipation and dread as it raced. I ran to the riverbank. In the darkness, I found what I hoped to see, a pair of eyes shining with the river. He waited. Maybe he wanted to hear me say his name one more time. But I remained silent. No, I would have called to him and run in his arms. That's why I will never be an enforcer of the LCBI. He gave me one last look before slipping below the water surface. He vanished without looking back. That night, I had a dream. Oh, I really love this dream of yours. Raphael had transformed into a fish and swam to a distant shore that stretched into the distance. His fins morphed into legs and he stepped into a beautiful, breathtaking land. Instead of sinking, he picked up a paintbrush. Oh no, you can't do that to me. Oh no, I won't cry. I said I won't cry on this card. I won't cry so soon. No, it's so beautiful. I love this story like that, with the merging of different universe and dreams. Instead of singing, he picked up a paintbrush. Effortlessly, he filled a canvas with intricate patterns of light. His hands were as elegant as ever. Even if he'll never sing again, I was sure he'd be a wonderful artist. My heart. My heart. My poor little heart. 1 year later. My heart. Wait. At the beginning, how many time was that? Like we had the flashback. Ugh. I already don't remember. I love my brain. 1 year later, the winter sky has darkened. Only the LCBI towering building is ablaze with light. Inside, staff from various departments walk well into the night.
Did you see the news report 10 minutes ago? Get here pronto. We have an emergency.
Oh, and are we going to meet Rafayel again?
Flow and Fire just emailed their next hit list to the mayor's inbox. They're treating the transportation department's archives like their own personal playground.
Okay,
just come in.
Okay.
If anything, do it for Lincoln. You know Ever's protocore mining operations have already...
Alright, a year passed and then I hadn't seen Rafayel since he vanished without a trace. There were rumors of someone who looked like him among the predators in the underground world, but these sightings were fleeting at best. What did he do, my baby? I was working tirelessly to improve my position in the LCBI. I needed to find Rafayel and see how he was doing, even if he was still alive. But every light turned into a dead end. That's so beautifully heart-wrenching. I love the crippling angst that we have this past few minutes. Meanwhile, a symbol continued to appear at various crime scenes, a black flame. It was the call sign of Flowing Fire, a predator organization that recently appeared. All the members were from the impoverished southern district. The Black Flame. Why black? Why are they doing it in black and not like in red or purple or pink like his eyes? I don't know. An hour later, the bureau chief stormed into the LCBI conference room. His face barely masked his indignation.
Those damned predators knew about our plan and deployment beforehand.
Well, if it what it takes me to find back Rafayel. Before the meeting, Winona told me about a certain rumor. The higher-ups apparently agreed to a large-scale collaboration with Ever. That doesn't sound good. Whether the true objective was to exterminate the predators or secure the protocol veins, no one was it. I regret to report that Flowing Fire has intimate knowledge about our every move, yet we remain in the dark about their operations. Is it possible that since MC and Rafayel are connected in this world, they're also connected with like God of the Tides, like they have a bond in this world too, like he can sense us, feel us, see through our eyes? Like we have a bond of some sort. The only concrete information we have at the moment is their leader. Tamino. Our Tamino baby, being an extremely dangerous SSS class predator. He managed to bring even the most dangerous predators to heel. These were individuals who decapitated their leads for sport. Yeah, and so this is where we are going to go on the mission to find Tamino. And Rafayel will appear and then we'll be like, oh yeah, your face sounds familiar. It has just been a year, how can you forget a face in 1 year? Can you? I think I can. Not Rafayel though. In addition, they were carrying out a series of meticulous planned operations. They treated the mansions of Lincoln elite as their personal playground for criminal activities. Tamino's whereabouts are unknown, no one has seen him to this day. A heavy silence hung over the room as I delivered my report. The bureau chief's expression grew increasingly grim with every word.
The 7th provision of the Predator Management Act is about to go into effect. We can...
The 7th provision, okay.
Not allow them to interfere. Operations Sector
Sorry, it's not my turn to talk.
You must arrest him and bring him to justice before then.
Okay, so it's my job now? Winona can't do it? Yes, Chief. I mean, I'm not a rookie. But that's quite the thing. Southern District. I remember we met him at night. What happened? It's not night yet. And I am stressing again. In one of the southern district abandoned building, the data broker stood with his trench coat collar turned up. We exchanged glances.
Same as always. You know the price.
He discreetly signaled a number with his fingers. Although it wasn't cheap, it was reasonable.
By the way, why are you interested in Tamino? Are you serious about arresting him?
Ooh, yeah,
Let me give you some advice. Quit your job as an enforcer while you still can.
Can you give me his other, identity, or, more about, his physical appearance, or, how skilled he is? Is he a singer? Does he know how to sing? Maybe, this will ignite some knowledge, some remembrance into us?
The predators finally take over the city. The enforcers will be the first one they go after.
Not after me, though. I appreciate your concern, and from now on, if you find any leads related to flowing fire, contact me immediately. Darkness enshrouded the winter sky. As I approached my car, I noticed how my shadow moved up quickly. I reached for the car door while turning around to shoot behind me, but before I could react, a dark figure dropped down from above. Oh, and we are going to get attacked, and then he is going to save us. I fell to the ground, and a dull irradiated from my forehead.
What did I tell you? It's an enforcer.
Killing her would be too kind. You have no idea what those LCBI bastards are capable of.
Yeah, keep. The flaming PNG that I wanted, the gift that I've been waiting for is finally here. The one with the burning explosion. A scorching gust cut through the evening air. Flames erupted and consumed the two figures in my periphery. We know this man is Dewey. Of course we know. Look, he's smiling. It's blurry, but we can see his little smile, his little smirk. When they died out, a shadowy figure emerged from the darkness. He slowly advanced toward me.
LCBI operations, Sector 1, Special Enforcer.
Yes. You do remember me, right? And I do remember you. Let's elope together, please. Hearing the familiar voice, I looked up in disbelief. I saw a face I hadn't seen in a long time. Beep, beep, beep. Hello, to you. You're as beautiful as the day I lost you.
They say you're looking for a predator named Tamino.
Exactly.
He's a notorious criminal who's capable of committing any evil deed. A regular face on your internal list.
Yeah, how do you know that I'm looking for this little predator? And how much information do you have about this Tamino guy? Raphael caressed my hand, but his fingers suddenly froze. When they brushed against the ring on my ring finger.
You don't recognize me anymore?
Sorry. This video will be filled by Amy whispering, his voice. I love his voice too much. Oh no, the sad song again. Raphael brings me to Flowing Fire underground base. The predators encircle me and their excited whistles pierce the air.
Let's skin her and hang her corpse by the door of the LCBI's building by dawn.
Raphael, I hope you are not going to let this comment go unnoticed. Let's do what he's saying, but to him.
We'll show those enforcers what happens
Please
to the people
take my defense, or I will defend myself.
Why don't we just eat her? It's been ages since we had a proper meal.
The only one who is allowed to eat me is Raphael.
Now.
Yeah, everyone out. The room falls silence. No one dares to defy his comment. That's because he's the leader and he has stamina. Please make the connection, MC.
Focus.
It's hard, sorry. I look up and realize we're alone in the warehouse. Raphael lifts my chin with the tip of his dagger. Oh, why don't we have this scene animated? Oh, lifting the tip of my chin with the tip of his dagger. Wow, this is a new image inputted in my brain that I really like. So I'm forcing
You're capable and not stupid. But you still manage to get caught by the predators. If all enforcers are like you, Lincoln's future is pretty bleak.
Do we care about Lincoln's future, honestly? I only care about you. I would be a horrible protagonist. My silence seems to irk him. He changes his approach.
For 3 months, you had people dig up info about Flow and Fire and me. How did that go? Did you find anything interesting?
So, the thorn in Evers and the LCBI side really was you. Did you bring me here? What? Why? Did you bring me here to kill me then?
Kill you?
Never.
No. I'm more curious about what it's like to keep someone as a pet.
Sorry, what? What? No. No, Raphael. Listen, I don't want to be kept as a pet. You know, I already kind of experienced it with another man. Didn't go really well. You can ask Caleb, your bestie. No, I don't want to be kept as a pet, please. When
I feel like it, I'll give you some attention. If I lose interest, I'll toss you aside. That way, I can watch you beg and call me master.
No. Okay. I don't like this AU anymore. Can we go back to real Lincoln? I want him to call me master, not the other way around. Did I read what I just read? And did I hear what I just heard? Raphael, what is that for behavior? You don't... No. I refuse. I will... No, I won't bring you to the LCBI. I won't do that. I will never do that. Just change your attitude, please. You're scaring me. Is the bad ending is us being enslaved and calling him master? No, I won't. No, I don't want to think about it.
Doesn't it sound fun? It's like taming a wild animal.
No, it doesn't sound fun. It doesn't sound fun at all. Well, I'm shaking, but not from being sad or stressed. I'm shaking from being uncomfortable with the energy we have just created in this royal house. Raphael, please. The tension between us is taut like an invisible brass string. It's pulled and pulled until it bursts and throws the stalemate. Thank you. I've never imagined I would have liked to be interrupted during a moment with Raphael. My phone! Oh no, someone from the LCBI is calling. Oh, this will trigger him and we're going to be caged.
Call for help. Allow me.
Why the sudden shift in our relationship, Raphael? Before I can respond, Raphael grabs my phone and answers it. He starts speaking without giving the seller a chance to talk. Yeah, tell me what you're saying to them.
Hey, I'm Tamino. Yeah, I'm the guy you're trying to arrest. I have your colleague. I know you.
Yeah, it's me. I want yogurt. This how we can go out buy yogurt to give him all the yogurt you can find Lincoln.
And Flow and Fire's base.
Ooh.
But if you step into this area, she dies.
Really?
So what do you plan to do?
Oh, but I think they won't care about me. The other end of the line is quiet, then they speak in a placating tone. Sorry. They'll consider negotiating. Me? I am worth being negotiated? Oh, wow. Thank you. But their real intentions are clear. The LCBI has no reason to give up their golden opportunity for an expendable enforcer like me. Yeah. I thought the same. Before they can even negotiate, however, Raphael ends the call.
You poor thing. Even your colleagues are ready to sacrifice you in the name of justice.
You know what? I better off myself like in front of your eyes because I can't handle this anymore. I'm at a loss of words. Thoughts surge to the tip of my tongue only to be swallowed back. In the end, I shake my head. But we have the ring. It is his ring, right? That's Lincoln for you. Everyone only cares about themselves. It's the status quo. Yeah, Raphael, this your way of getting back at me?
I'm not doing this all for the sake of revenge.
Revenge for what?
I'm after bigger fish.
I've always been so kind to you. Or you never noticed it because you were like too caught up in your, I don't know, your mind to realize that I was scared about you every time you went training. Didn't see that? I'm not bringing any men to my house. I'm after a bigger fish. Yeah, I know that.
The LCBI. You're just the bait to lure in those idiots so I can catch them in one go.
Alright, but you better not... You better not kill me too. They discovered an underground vein of protocols and developed weapon powered by this energy source.
Do I look like I'm unaware of what's going on in the outside world?
Yeah, how, why do you have so much info? Raphael's lips curled into a half smile of his mocking my good intentions.
Let them try. We'll see if their fancy bullets kill me before I rip out their throats.
He's not into... I can't help but think about the candle. Like, why... How he get caught and, like, in his fantasy state and everything. There's nothing left for us to say to each other. I lower my gaze and wait for the death that could arrive at any moment. Look at us, we're sad.
Although, how does the third option sound?
Yeah, because like we promised you a third option, you better promise us a third option too. I agree to it.
You can live, but only if you become a predator like me.
Yes! Yes! This is exactly... Not exactly what I wanted, but exactly like one in the... like one in my fanfiction I wrote about MC and Predator Caleb. I want to become a predator too. So we can eat each other out. This is what happened. Yes, I agree.
That way, we'll be the same.
Honestly, like for real? Yes. His last words are barely above a whisper. Certainly I won't refuse. No, certain. Certain I won't refuse. He quickly moves his hand toward my neck. Oh, but we're going to refuse. You're wrong. I'm not here to save people, the predators, or the city. I'm here for you. And my heart will break. The only person I want to save is you. It's always been you. How can you not understand that, my dumb little fish? His fangs mere centimeters away from my skin pose upon hearing my words. Sorry, I'm too close to the microphone.
Do you honestly think I'll allow your lies to deceive me again?
Why do you believe these are lies? Believe it or not, I never once thought about leaving you behind. Even if it has
then
been
why
a
won't
year.
you become another predator like me? Wouldn't it be easier?
I mean,
those normal people you're around are stupid.
He's
and selfish.
technically not wrong.
They created the predator.
But did we say no? We just said that we wanted to save him. We never disagreed to his
blame
proposal.
game and pretending to be heroes. Will anything good come out of siding with them?
I'm not siding with them, I'm siding with you, you dumb little fish.
Join me. I'll turn this entire city into our paradise.
Sorry, that's so beautiful. Isn't it what he wants to do, basically, like I'm trying to find little links with present time, like modern universe and this one, and did he want to create also a paradise for us, and like in Lemuria and Lincoln and his painting, like creating a paradise everywhere for us. It's just that, you know. Ooh. As if possessed, I close my eyes. I almost believe that the future Raphael speaks of, our future, could become a reality. Yes, do it. Oh no, we were ready to get beaten. Yeah. Again, before his fangs pierced my skin, the door suddenly burst open. No, they are going to capture him and me and everyone. Dozens of guns are pointed at us. There is no way out.
Looks like your LCBI friends want us to die together. It's sort of romantic being star-crossed.
About dying together and about being star-crossed lovers. Yeah, you don't know. You know why I don't mind dying with you? Raphael remains calm as if he anticipated this dangerous turn of events. He said we are going to make it, so I hope we are going to make it. But in spite of that, I can't shake off the fear that he might die here. You are so complicated.
Let's do one last gamble. I bet you can't catch me.
Who, me? I will catch you. I will grab you by your beautiful... No! I want to say your beautiful necklace. The gift, again, is here. We love this gift. As his words begin hanging in the air, a wall of fire materializes. We're separated from everyone else. The scorching heat knocks everyone off their feet. By the time I come to my senses, Raphael has disappeared. Well, thank you, Raphael. So you just left. Okay. Thank you, I guess. 10 minutes to his identity is confirmed. He's Raphael, who supposedly died during a previous arrest. As his former supervisor, I am suspended from duty due to our ambiguous relationship. They say I'm recuperating, but we all know it's not true. Flowing Fire issues a statement. They plan to give Lincoln a special gift on the day of the 7th provision goes into effect. These events are the only thing the headlines talk about. They are featured on the front page of every major newspaper. Tucked away in a small corner of the morning paper is an unassuming announcement. Siren Song, once performed by the Siren River, will be screened tonight at the White Well Theatre. Ooh, meeting spot? I pack up my office supplies. I plan to sleep away under the cover of the night. Yes! Do that!
I had a cat once. It ran away from home. I know how you feel.
So yeah, we are going to clear any misunderstanding now. Raphael is not my pet. I'm not Raphael's pet. We don't have any master pet relationship. We have a healthy and absolutely not toxic relationship. And Vinna and I can't handle you now. The voice behind me breaks the silence. It's Vinna again. Huh? She hands me a stack of confidential documents labeled Cure for Predator Virus and walks away. Her high heels click and clack against the floor. Or maybe I like you. Maybe I like you. But the one I want to save, I don't care about humanity, the predators, or even the city. It's always been Raphael! He's the only one who reached for my hand without hesitation. No, stop, my heart, I will cry. I love you too much, you star-crossed lovers. 3 days later... What happened? The flames of conflict spreads from the southern district to the city center, with unrest ready to explode like a powder cakes. The authorities have imposed a 20-year curfew. Even in broad daylight, the usually bustling streets are eerily deserted. In the dimly lit room, the screen flickers. It shows Raphael slowly sinking into the water as he stands on the barge. I realized something. I never truly understood him. And maybe not only in this timeline and this universe. Maybe we also don't really understand him in our current universe. Just saying, but I know he only has good attention. You can believe me. No, I don't even believe in myself, but willing to trust him for now. We can understand him. He's an opera singer, a predator, and after our reunion, the leader of Flowing Fire. But who is he, really? He's the sea god. I'm not like the At the Lemuria! Maybe I want more. Maybe I want more than a fleeting embrace. I yearn to witness his journey until the end of time. Wow, this is so beautiful. You're so in love. You're as in love as I am. I love it. The theater's main door swings open. A backlit figure walks down the steps, its form sticking out like a sore thumb against the light. I turn to see who it is, and I'm not surprised. You knew I was here?
The LCBI HQ is nothing but rubble now. I didn't see you there.
Oh, tell me you came here to rescue me or to see me off one last time, please.
I guess you don't even appreciate the performance I meticulously created for you.
If you're planning on like burning the whole world down, I mean, he navigates the narrow easel and sits next to me. Now that Lincoln is your stage, do you really need me in the audience? Knowing in the main universe, knowing how, you know, like Raphael is also playing a lot of roles, and we have notably like at the end of chapter 8, you know, like this encounter with someone from Ever. Like he's like playing different role to fit any different situation. Does he also think, does he also see himself as an actor in the modern timeline? I mean, like the real universe, when like Link it's only like a stage for him to like revive Lemuria or something, with our help or with us as witness, that we can go to the ocean together again, or I don't know. Really love his character. His expression slowly hardens and a chill settles over his features.
Do you think I care what happens to this city?
Yeah, a bit like our real quote-unquote Raphael. He doesn't really care much about like I mean, he cares, but you can see like this longing for the sea and for his home. And if it weren't for us, he wouldn't care about like Lincoln human either. His head is I mean, he didn't even care about his own people. I mean, sorry, but like when he decided to sacrifice his whole like people for us, he has his priorities straight. It's questionable, but you know when you're in love. No, his head is slightly lowered, and his face is like a canvas where light and shadow intertwine.
It's easy for me to get what other people desire. Always has been. But I never knew what I truly wanted for myself.
Don't make me cry.
When I figured it out, well, I have no intention of letting her go.
This is very beautiful. Just don't turn me as your pet. The sentence, make her mine. I mean, yeah. You're lucky I love you too, back. Imagine if it wasn't the case.
I'll do whatever it takes to make her mine.
Even like putting me in a cage and force me to call you master? I mean, yeah. No. A faint rumbling seeps through the walls. Outside the predator are whole, like, cornered beasts. I have no idea who will win, yet that doesn't matter to me. I know what you're thinking. Do you want to turn me into one of the predators? Alright then, go ahead. This is so much like Sea of Golden Sand. When MC is like, oh, you want my heart? Alright, take it. Like, open my chest and take my heart with your dagger. She's like so willing to like do anything for Raphael, like to have them together, and this is heartbreaking and sad and beautiful, and I'm crying. I'm not crying. And like, yeah, this is the Sea of Golden Sand music, so of course have the whole parallels. I throw my arms around him. Raphael freezes for a moment before he hugs me back. Turn me into someone who's just like you. Then we'll always be together, right? Yeah, oh my god. I can't help but think about like Abyss Walker and Sea God and all of his like different version of him, like them being separated by biology, how I can call them. Then we'll always be together, right? Oh, so they really are going to become predators together? His fangs. I am both shocked and happy, and I don't know how this will turn out. His fangs graze the side of my neck before they sink into my skin. Oh no, I'm not crying. I'm never crying. The bite is gentle. It's as if he's afraid of hurting me. Oh, you know you are. The fact that he is so gentle and caring while doing it is just so... my heart. Blood trickles down my neck and it stains his lips in the dark crimson. We're going to faint and die.
Do you want to leave this place? Let's start a new life in another city.
His voice. His voice. Listen.
Do you want to leave this place?
It was a whisper. I am so weak for whispers. No, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. I'm fine. I'm not fine at all. Wow, that was something beautiful. And like again, the parallels that I love so much. It's just like Abyss Walker, when we are the princess, like locked in her castle, and he comes to save us and like, yeah, let's go to the desert. I will take you. I will show you the world. Like he's taking us away to, like, yeah, we basically elope together because we are caged. Like maybe Lincoln is our cage. Yes, we can say that, and I think it applies very well for our current universe too. Yeah, let's escape together, please. Let's create our paradise together.
Let's start a new life in another city.
Yes. Time seems to slow down, yet also pass in the blink of an eye. He's so sad. He's so sad. I touched the bite mark on my neck. Yeah, why are you like that? I don't... Yes, I forgot. I'm so dumb. Did I just totally forget that we are immune to predators? Yes, I just forget. I love myself and I don't love my... I hate myself. I just forgot about it. You see how caught up in the story I was to forget this crucial detail about us. I don't think I ever told you. I can't... Well, you should have said it sooner. Why do you only remember it now? I'm not blaming you, MC. A tiny bit, but for the predators like you, who have gone into a frenzy, my blood seems to have a soothing effect. Oh, that's why he's out of his mind. Like, I mean, he's behaving like that. Wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me we are siding with the LCBI from the beginning and we are going to handle them. We are going to handle Raphael to them? You better don't tell me that, otherwise I will I will hit my potato computer. I won't have a computer anymore. As he falls on his knees, I cradle his face in my hands. Oh, that's so precious. Raphael, I will never become like you. My blush. Where's my blush? I'm crying. I'm crying. My blush is here. my sea bunny blush is here. And here you are now with me. My sea bunnies. I need you. I need your energy. The energy of the little plush to keep me going into this story. Because I really don't want to. My heart is shattering into pieces. I will never become like you. But I need you to trust me right now. In exchange, I'll give you true freedom. What does that even mean? MC, I have tears in the corner of my eyes. My brain is not functioning properly since the beginning of this card. I forgot your immunity. You can't. Is the freedom giving him an extreme dose of the predator cure? But that won't work. Oh my god, what is going to happen? We're going to we're going to take him to the LCBI. We're going to sell him off. I'm shaking right now, but now this is really from sad emotions and anxiety, anguish. Over the next month, a whirlwind of major events unfolded. The initiative against Predator was declared a failure from the first time. However, on the day of the seventh provision was to go into effect, Ever's past experiments were exposed. Everything was revealed on flyers that touched every nook and cranny of the city. While the source remained a mystery, the evidence itself is conclusive and irrefutable. Ever's experiments to artificially create the predators go as far back as 20 years ago. Sorry, I'm reading, but without truly understanding, because I'm just like, MC and Raphael, I love you and hate you at the same time. You are breaking my heart. They even hid the cure so they could maintain control over the predators. Meanwhile, the LCBI made a public announcement following fires was eliminated. And I was appointed. Oh, I'm so depressed, sorry. I have no energy left. And I was appointed as chief enforcer to oversee actions related to the predators. And I am unwell. Thank you.
Let me tell you about what I saw that day.
This card is making me so sad.
Flowing Fire's leader, Tamino or Tamabobo, I don't remember, was kneeling in front of our best enforcer. She's our
but like he was kneeling in front of us, and I'm
chief now.
Yeah, she even said, the target and bounty are mine. Get your own. At least it was something like that.
I'm so sad at her. This reaction is truly a mess. I'm sorry, because except crying, I don't know what I'm doing.
She wouldn't even loosen her grip on the chain. Talk about being motivated.
But no. But we didn't want him to be taken away from us.
I never saw someone so determined to take credit.
Quiet, everyone. Our new chief is here.
But like, Vinona knows, right? Don't she want to help us? Just a tiny little bit. As soon as I entered the conference room, countless uncertain gazes landed on me. Another lie. Another. Our plan is continuing? I'd like to announce that we confirmed the death of Tamino, the leader of Flowing Fire. The body has been disposed of. We have made a significant milestone in our efforts against the predators. Where did you hide Tamino? I'm also sure you heard the rumors. A series of measures against the predator will be slowly implemented and Eva will be brought to trial for their actions. Okay. I have tiny little bit of hope right now. And they will crush it down with the bad ending. A wave of whispers ripples through the room. It quickly subsides. No one dares to voice any objection. Are there any questions? I meet every person's gaze as I scan the room. The silence remains. Alright then, this concludes our meeting. Okay. This is it. This is it. I'm so scared, and like, he will think that we betrayed us, right? Oh no, he will understand. I don't know, he will go into a friend, that's for sure. But then they're going to scream at each other, and I don't like conflict. In the abandoned Ever B lab, dim lights cast long shadows along the empty corridors of an abandoned building. This is one of the many facilities that were exposed when Ever's crimes came to light. It's a research base, and its purpose was to conduct experiments on the predators. There is a containment cell on the B1 floor. It was used to confine uncooperative predators. I'm hearing the chains of footsteps. As footsteps echo, the figure stirs behind the bar of the cells. Did we just lock Raphael here? And did like the contrary of what he was planning to do to us? Like put us in a cage and call him master. No.
You liar.
No, baby. You should have been more careful. I'm not crying. I'm not crying. Why do like just single sentences like that are like doing so much to my poor heart? Oh.
What are you going to do? Will I become your lab rat? Your plaything?
No. You're not going to become any of that. What are we doing, MC? I don't understand anything anymore. I switch on an abandoned surgical. Yeah, but I think it's not in the lab rat prison we want to do that, but I think she's not experiment, but she wants to find a cure for the predators. Like we have like this cure, but is he curable? Like we are trying to find a way to cure him, right? And he is not understanding what we are trying to do, and so he's assuming things, and that is spiraling not in a good direction for my heart. And this is the scary Catch-22 music. I switch on an abandoned surgical light from the operating table, and it illuminates Raphael's face. His gaze meets mine. Confusion and hatred. No hatred are evident in his eyes. Did you explain him what you're doing to him, MC? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for wording my thought. You always assume the worst of me. Well, you never clarify what you want to do either. Communication, please. But when the LCBI raided Ever's underground lab, they found a few intriguing little gadgets. I am going to test them on you. They say... What? MC, who are you? Are you brainwashed? Do we merge the MC and we have now MC with a chip on her head? What is that, MC? What is this attitude and behavior of you? I hate it. You're scaring me, MC. I'm scary. They say this spray can make a predator go into a frenzy. Should we test it out? Not... Oh, I'm scared of her. Not waiting for him to respond. Thank you. I press the nozzle. A fine mist touches the exposed skin of my wrist. the parallel to your fragrance card, we know that Raphael is extra sensitive to scent. And for the girlies, like the Raphael girlies who have reacted to, knows about your fragrance card. I made a reaction. I think it was my yes, it was my first Love and Deepspace video. It was a your fragrance reaction card. So we know the scent, the wrist, how sensitive he is to that. Good luck. The scent is barely noticeable to me, but how will Raphael perceive it? By the way, the 7th provision will be put on hold for now. The authorities are working on a solution that satisfies the predators and the general population. Given all the factors at play here, wouldn't you agree this is the best outcome? Keeping him locked as your pet? And Rablat? No, MC, this is not the best outcome, and I start to don't feel like your attitude here. But I mean, I understand and I don't understand you. There's other solution, I guess. I crouch down and reach between the cage's bar to stroke his head. The faint scent on my wrist wafts around him. He is gone. Really beautiful, and his little ears are red. It would have been really hot and mesmerizing if the situation wasn't like that to have him acting like that. New policies will be implemented and the bridge spanning the river will serve as the new boundary. The predator will be free. He is not listening to you, MC. He's gone. You should look at how he's looking at you. The predators will be free to establish their own community. Everyone will live separately without interfering in each other's affairs. So that's why she wants Raphael to become human. Like she wants to cure him so that they can live together across the bridge. But you should explain that, okay? I understand, but seeing Raphael on this card, he's only assuming the worst of you. He will not understand. He won't even understand if you tell him properly.
I never saw you as an idealist.
His voice. I should do a, oh my god, his voice counter. How many times have I whispered about his voice? Oh, too many times.
Even if ever is no more, there are others.
Stop talking. Stop talking with this voice. Like, which voice? This voice, Raphael, that you're using. That's irrelevant. From the very beginning, you're the only one I wanted to whisk away. So we are also willing to burn the world down for him. That's a tiny bit possessive, no? That's hot and disturbing. Raphael's skin becomes hot to the touch. A feverish heat engulfs him and the muzzle strapped to his face snaps. I notice a hint of emotions I've never seen before in his eyes. I'm surprised my spirits have lifted ever so slightly. MC, who are you? I don't recognize you for this past, 30 minutes? I'm scared of you, MC. Tamino? She really looks like the female version of Caleb. Like, she's in her colonel outfit, like she became chief of this. Never let MC be chief of whatever, because she's dangerous. Especially if she chief and in love with someone. I'm scared. Does that mean something in our current world? Maybe. Maybe to show us how powerful but also twisted she might be. Tamino. Let's play one last game. If you win, I'll set you free. How does that sound? This is my promise to you. Wow. And we are going to do the little dragging.
What am I?
The candle, everyone. I'm scared. I'm scared. You are a fish to me. You are my
madman,
fish.
a monster, or just a pitiful prisoner?
His eyes, I'm sorry, I'm so scared. I mean, like, his eyes are so scary. Like, please. I can't wait that we force him to go into a frenzy. I don't know. You're Raphael. I'll help you remember who you are. So why did you spray him? Tie on the muzzle! Okay, so we have the good ending first.
Too scared to open the cage?
Good question. Okay, oh my god,
These chains aren't what shackle me.
Oh, interesting. These chains aren't what shackles me. What is shackling you? I mean, I know the answer. I want you to say it. Because this can be pretty relevant. Whoa, 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 wow, wow, whoa. What was that for a grab? Did we really grab the stripe of his outfit? Let me go back to it for a second, please.
These aren't what shackle me.
That was really interesting. Wow, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Has a little... I hate it and love it at the same time. I'm mostly... I don't know.
This isn't enough.
Help me.
The desire to devour and consume someone.
I am not afraid of... I am... He's scaring me so much. I mean, no, he's not scaring me. It's just... I look... Like, right now, like, if I had a night tracker, you would see that I am more looking at his body than I am looking at his eyes. Normally, in normal time, normal case, I only look at his face. This is the first time I find myself looking that much at a man's body because I can't handle
You feel it too, right?
I can't handle his gaze. And the twitch, head twitch. Ooh. It'll be over soon. It'd be over soon, and I haven't read the last part because I'm still speaking quite quickly. Okay, we enter the cage. It'd be over soon. I'm here to help you. Now I can't look at his body because his face is just in front of me. Oh, chin grab. And we know how much MC loves chin grabs. Unfortunately, Raphael doesn't have a necklace who we can feed to him. But... Oh. Move? Okay.
That's quite enough.
Examine his face. Is the activator somewhere? Wow.
You're checking my teeth. There's a muzzle here.
I mean, like, are we going to talk about this muzzle? It doesn't muzzling. The muzzling work is not working, but... The muzzle is not muzzling, but alrighty. His gaze, oh my gosh. For the first hours it was, oh my god, his voice. Now for the last 10, 20, 30 minutes it will be, oh my god, his eyes. You're going to despise me for that.
Not a toy you can just play with.
Well, you threatened me with, like, putting me in a cage and making me call you master, so you know what? No, this is not justifiable at all. Just trying to distract myself at this point. Bam! A bit like kind of like the head, making the head go. I need to move closer if I want to find that activator. He's chained! Whoa! No. Body time! Trying to examine his body. His little bruised body. I'm not good. Oh. Yeah, this is the preview. This is the moment of the preview. What are we grabbing, MC? What are we? What are we, MC?
What's this supposed to be?
I wonder too, Raphael, what is this supposed to be? It would have been extremely satisfying if it wasn't in a cage with you suffering. Another plan of yours.
Another plan of yours.
This view, I must admit, it's an interesting. Oh my god, I swallowed so hard. This is an interesting view we have here.
The target.
Wow, 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 wow. Area scan! Locate the activator. Is this allowed on YouTube? Am I going to have a problem if no, I'm not going to have a problem, right? If we see Raphael's beautiful body like that. Well, let's pass quickly.
From this angle, I can rip your throat out if I turn my head.
Sorry. Woo! I got. No, don't do that, and don't show me this visual. I'm going to put my head there. You are going to see only my face from now on. No, wait. This is a wow. Keep it that way. It's wait. Where is his? Like, where am I going to talk? Like, purely matter of fact, logically speaking, we are not troubled by this beautiful sight that we have underneath him. Where is the activator? Is it on his stomach? No, above? Where is this placed? On his ribcage? It's not his heart. Is it his heart? Is the activator in his heart? And good parallel again with the sea god myth? No, this is not the heart here. I don't know what that is. 2 suspicious area detected. Investigate. This might just... Lower? On his stomach? Going to press... Let's...
I won't repeat myself.
What was that? Whoa! Suddenly... So MC, I was both scared and really anxious around you, MC. You sometimes have a weird mannerism, weird fetish. Making Caleb eat his necklace was one. Making whatever you did right now is another. I am both concerned about you, MC, but I also want you to thank you for whatever you are gifting us with, so... I haven't seen clearly what happened. Just like for Caleb necklace, the purpose of it, no purpose except MC wanting to be a bit dominant. And I love that. I mean, I guess it's of no purpose, right? Because what do you do? I'm sorry, the way... Did you see the little... The way he thrust a bit? Okay. That was for me. I'm very an innocent jellyfish.
I won't repeat myself. Let go of me.
Sorry, what? My brain stopped raining for a second. Let's go back to the real world, everyone. His gaze right now is not scary. I just want to hold his cheeks and say, sorry, I hurt you. This was for my pleasure alone. Held no purpose. I'm sorry. Is it another? Oh, no. I didn't manage to read. I wasn't quick enough. Unfortunately, I think we'll have to go back. This is unfortunate. Here is a chance for you.
I won't repeat myself. Let go of me.
This was really unfortunate. Sorry I'm taking so long for just a little line. Is this another sensitive spot of yours? Is this another sensitive spot of yours? Yes, I am imagining her talking in there. And this really sultry voice. That is not sultry when I'm doing it, but I am imagining it. It's a bit like the shot, but like it's the reverse position of the shot that we had in Gem Affection that made me go haywire. That's why I have a problem with this type of shot. Okay, do whatever you are supposed to do with your fingers. Where did you learn to do what?
Where did you learn to do that?
Oh my god, his voice. Unfortunately, because I am very voice sensitive, we are going to replay that. You can skip, of course, if you don't want to. That's just for me, of course. Skip this part. Let's take... I'm sure you can do that, Siboney. I don't know how to do that, but just imagining taking this little sound out of context and putting it on... I know some people are doing like mashup audios from different cars, different sacred times. You can take this little part. Do you want to hear it again? So that you can like clip this little whimper and put it wherever you like. We are going to do just that. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Woo.
Where did you learn to do that?
Now I can speak normally again. After this short little interlude that everyone I'm sure has skipped, I'm back. Don't move. Don't move. No, yes, let's handle him on his neck. What? I fell. No, I didn't fall off my chair for once. I just jumped out of it. What happened? The thing is, I'm trying so hard not to scream because my brothers are just like next room. I shouldn't scream, but oh gosh, what was that? Wow, I am in shambles. He's grabbing our leg and pushing us like that? Wait, why don't you change, Raphael? My heart, my stomach, my head. What is this? I don't understand what is happening on the screen. He's just handling... He's handling us so well. Hello.
Exposing your weaknesses to a monster. Only a fool would do that to tame a beast.
For scientific purpose, because I don't understand how he managed.
Exposing your weaknesses to a...
Why did I flinch while perfectly knowing what was happening? So yeah, his activator is on his neck. Why?
Only a fool would do that to tame a beast.
Or is everyone activator on their neck? Oh my god, it's so unsettling.
Ever seen a world consumed by want? When the heart's true desire is the only thing left, everything else fades away.
I am suddenly uncomfortable again with what we've created. The atmosphere we created in this cage. Raphael, don't speak, please. Just let me handle things. Please let me top, because I can't handle you when you top. I need to be pregnant, not the other way around. Subdue. Please, yes. So we are choking him. He made again a really interesting noise that I let you clip. Because I want to hear it again too. Now, we can continue. Turn off. No, sorry, but he also likes being subdued. I mean, he likes being subdued, I like subduing him. We are just a perfect match, right? Turn off. Let's turn off. Oh no! Ooh, Ooh! Qu'est-ce qu'on almost fell out of her chair, and my headphones also almost fell on the ground. Lucky me, I have good reflex. Let's calm down, everyone. Wow. I can't calm down. I'm taking too long to calm down, I guess. Rude habit of mine, what is this? What was that for an expression, Raphael? What was that for sounds you were making, Raphael? Please, I can't handle you. At one point I would just like play the clip until the end and just like fall on my floor. The thing is, like, my floor is cold and it's so perfect to lie here because I am so not cold right now and I need freshness from my floor. I might just stay on it while watching this candle. Oh shoot, I pressed go back 10 seconds. What a shame. Wow. I really love this position I'm in right now. No, but like, Love and Deepspace is making me realize things about myself that I would have never known otherwise, and for that, props to you. You are in a helpful video game. Also, sorry, but why did we do that with our teeth? We didn't have any other possibility. Like, MC really has something with like biting Raphael, because I remember in Nightly Rendezvous we also bite him on his lips, and now we are biting him on his neck. What does that mean? I don't know. Or just like for like kink purpose, and you go, queen. Or the mark is there. And he's liking it. Well, good for me, I'm liking that too.
Why are you the only thing I can see clearly?
No, because now after making me hot and bothered, you are going to make me cry. What is that? This is not how this is. What are these for, like, roller coasters of emotions? Please stop. Okay. Oh gosh, this was good, right? Verona. Oh no. What a perfectly good, fluffy, and happy ending we will have. So, let me breathe a second. Let me search water. I have water. Wait. I need water. Because I can do this. Maybe I just can go on my floor, you know? Let me just lie down on the floor for a bit and make my... Oh no, wait. I also have ice cubes. Let me search ice cubes. I have a pink ice cubes I took especially for Raphael. So I have a pink ice cubes that I am... You hear this ice cube? Well, this is an ice cube. I won't chew on it, but I am putting it on my forehead because lying on the ground is not really good. Putting maybe ice cube on your head is better. Oh, wait. Maybe removing your... like, everything that you have on you... No, not everything that you have on you. Wait. I am confused right now. My speech is confused, but maybe removing your sweatshirt is also a good way not to feel hot anymore. So, with this little interlude, let's go. Nestled in the northern part of a peninsula lies Verona, and the mountains embrace the town is kissed by a southern sea. In its close-knit community, even the smallest tidbit of news become a hot topic. It spreads from one corner to another, or even cups of tea and dinner tables. A glass of water is like the one I am drinking. As for the latest gossip. There is a grand old mansion by the sea. It's been empty for years, but it recently got new owners last month. Oh, and so we are all like eloping and going in this new city that he promised us in the theater. Oh, that's sweet.
They painted the whole place white and even made the floor-to-ceiling windows face the sea. It's stunning.
Oh, it must be so pretty.
The gentleman buys a bouquet for his lover every day before heading home. He has yet to miss a day.
Oh, that's so sweet, you see? Oh no, but I can't ask for that in a relationship. That's too many, but like, this thought is just so sweet. Imagine, like, you're home, looking at the sea, and your husband, lover, boyfriend, girlfriend come back with a little bouquet of flower for you every day. Every day is a bit too much, like, let the flower in peace, but bringing flowers to you. No, I would just cry. I think I would cry because I don't deserve bouquets of flowers, but I want them so much at the same time.
That explains why she visited my shop and ordered a dozen beautiful vases. She was smiling when she said she'd come back for more.
No, don't show me the relationship I can't handle it. Through their vivid storytelling, the townspeople learned that the newcomers are from a city called Lincoln. The seagull. We are on the beach, collecting seashells. The convertible comes to a stop on the coastal road, breathtaking scenery unfolds before our eyes. The white beach sand is as soft as silk beneath our feet. The small town nestled between the mountains and the sea feels like a gift from the heavens. Oh, and he talked about like turning the world into our paradise, but turns out the paradise isn't their own now. Beautiful man, hello! This is where you used to live, it's beautiful. Yeah, okay. I was almost expecting you to like have your normal voice back. I was surprised by the dip. Yeah. After that day, I resigned from my position at the LCBI, collected my savings, and left Lincoln with Raphael. Good thing. Thanks to my careful planning, everyone believed the leader of Flowing Fire had met his end in the prison. As for Raphael, he left behind his days as a predator. We confessed our feelings in a wild way to each other, so we knew it was time to leave the chaotic city behind and start a new life together. Have you thought about what we might do for a living?
How does an antique shop sound? Owning a bookstore or an art gallery works too.
This is so
I'm okay with any of those.
And like the antique shop also like was repeated a few times in his other cars and Evans and too, so I can an art gallery like
Why?
in my dreams. Yes. I think it's because after a certain night I had a dream that felt just as real and similar to the present. I will cry. In my dreams, he lived a life full of joy. I want to make it our reality.
Sure, since that's what you want. Turning our home into a proper art studio might be a little tough, though.
No, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I was expecting crying of angst, not crying of happiness for you, you little dumb fish. Regardless of the path which is beyond the threshold of our future, our endless possibilities. And that world is our oyster. Now, after this so fluffy and cute and adorable moment that I will cherish forever in my heart, and that is making me so much pleasure, let's do the bad ending. I can't wait for the bad ending. Bad ending, deep core. Roller roller coaster of emotion where you are. I'm so happy right now. I shouldn't be so happy seeing you like that. Turn out I'm already stressed. I can't control my emotions. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. On his neck.
Exposing your weaknesses to a
we
monster.
have seen this scene already.
Only a
I
fool
won't go
would
back.
do that to tame a beast.
And so here we failed to bite him, right?
Ever seen a world consumed by want? When the
This
heart's
is
true
a
desire
great way
is
to
the only
contest your
thing
feeling.
left,
I'm just
everything
remembering the
else
good
fades
end.
away.
So you are going to what? Consume us? Because we can't subdue him?
It looks like you lost.
Oh my god, it was horrible. Oh, sorry. Oh, I hated that. Sorry, the twitch of the head with how big his eyes were. I don't have his body to look at anymore. Ah! Now I want to put my sweater on because I'm feeling cold and sad. Lucky I have my plushie. Sorry, I flinched. Sorry. I didn't. I didn't fall from my truck. But hi. As my consciousness fades, I taste. Whoa. 1 to 1 to. As my consciousness fades, I taste the metallic tang of blood on my lips. Raphael gently licks it away. So what? He's going to eat us because we can't become a predator? Raphael stands up. The chains drag on the floor and he pins me against the wall?
Don't be afraid. This dull existence will disappear like a bad dream.
What does that mean? I'm scared. I'm uncomfortable. A pale, thin light falls across the upper half of his face. His eyes gleam with a manic intensity.
Why don't I just lock you up?
The Raphael of my nightmares here. Why did we end with the bad ending? I won't sleep tonight. Oh my god, my heart is beating so fast. No, I don't want to. Like, my brain is shutting. No, brain. I have my cube. Wait, I stop. Okay. I have my cube of cool water. I'm like, you have my ice cube. It's cool. I don't like this Raphael. Like, why? Sorry, I think I speak too far away from the mic. The thing is, why is this ending so different from the Caleb? Like, on the Caleb bad ending, it wasn't that unsettling. I don't know why I am that unsettled by Raphael ending. Maybe because he's talking about locking us up and I don't like being locked up. I mean, I don't think anyone likes being locked up. But I'm not good. Why don't they just lock you up? You live in his cage. You live in this cage from now on. Doesn't that seem nice? I think it. I also don't like that because I hear it in my voice. If I don't wear my headphones, maybe it will be better. It's funny No, it's not funny. I'm trying to make links. I'm trying to rationalize and intellectualize things when I'm feeling overwhelmed. It doesn't work. No, but like the cage, like the one we were in Sea of Golden Sand, like our home with the cage, and we had a cage in our room. Don't know why I just thought about that. I'm trying to think about anything but this moment. We have some seconds left. But I will watch them. I have my plushie and my ice cube, so it's good. It's good. It's a good anchor.
You'll live in this cage from now on.
Yes, no, sorry, I can't listen to his voice. I mean, like, I really love his. This will be the end of. So this video will conclude itself by, oh my god, I can't handle his voice anymore. I hate his voice. Oh, no, I hate it now. I don't like your voice anymore. Can you have your voice back? You know?
Doesn't that sound nice?
Why am I said I will listen to it, but like the surging tides, his voice pulls me into the depths of a boundless sea. Oh, so it was typically done on purpose. Yeah, thank you. I'm not good.
Our promise. It's okay if I'm the only one who keeps it.
Okay, this was better already.
We'll always be together. Until the end of time.
Hi, so I'm back. I still have my ice cube. I still have my plushie. I think next time I will try to do something for these cards. I will try to look the bad ending first and then the good ending, because the good ending here was really good and really sweet and I wanted to cry. The bad ending here was pretty triggering, so next time next time, if there is a next time, I don't know if you want me to react to the other Catch-22 cards, sorry. I don't know if you want to see me react to them, but if you do, we are going to watch first the bad ending and then we are going to have some fluffy and happy moment with the good ending, because this good ending was just so cute. But yeah, this story was long, really long. I liked it, but at the same time I needed like 2 sittings to watch it, to react to it. So like in the first sitting, I think in the beginning I said I wanted to react to this card before the Caleb one. Well, I think you may have understand that I react to the Caleb card already. we have done it live. We have done it live. So yeah, now we have that is done. And for future cards, we'll see what we are going to do, because I don't know. Maybe a fluffy card. It has been long. Fluffy card or a Caleb myth too. We can do that. But Caleb myth, I think it won't be fluffy. So we'll see. I'm sure I missed lots of parallels. Or maybe I made too many parallels and you didn't like it. I hope one day I will be able to improve my reaction, because sometimes I feel it's kind of boring, but I mean, you know, it's me. But if you have watched it, like all of this hours, this 2 hours, 2 hours, I guess it will be, until the very end, then you are some sea bunny divinities. So thank you very much. I also it might be interesting to see what you thought about this card and maybe what you thought about the other cards. Which one was your favorite, or maybe which one was, oh no, I don't have battery anymore. So it's good. It's time for me to finish this. So you tell me which one was your favorite, maybe which one was the more unsettling, so that I am aware before doing this, because I wasn't really aware. I was a bit caught up off guard and it was not very a pleasant moment for me. Maybe it made you laugh, I don't know. Is this what I am to you? Am I funny to you because I'm still, I don't know. But again, thank you very much if you have seen this reaction. This card was so interesting. I really like long cards, like with this AU, like so many things that we have seen. Maybe a tier list about the card will come one day if I finish all of them in a long time. But the dynamic here was so interesting and unsettling and beautiful, so I like this card. I am never disappointed in any card anyway. Thank you again, and have a super duper nice day. Have a super duper nice week. Sleep well, eat well, drink a lot of tasteful water with ice if you feel too hot, and until then,